Hello, and welcome back. Of course, I'm going to be continuing B.I.L.L Magic Man's adventure. Now, if I remember correctly, I just got through the restricted section. And, of course, Sebastian got caught. But he didn't rat me out, so that was pretty good of him. Now I have to go talk to Professor Fig.
You can't imagine how inconvenient.
Revelio.
What? Is what? Full? Ah, I see. Hey, where do I put him? Can I store them somewhere?
That's it. I'm making good progress with those tokens.
I'd like to shop in the hamlet. I'm too afraid.
I mean, what do I get from destroying my stuff? Well, it doesn't really look like I can gain anything. Hey, what's up?
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
I can neglect who I want.
Does it get any more cozy?
As soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Wait, how does she know?
Come on in. Healing potions are a speciality here, should you need any.
Yeah, I get it. Oh. Oh, okay.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Very good. Never hurts to keep my stocks replenished. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Revelio.
Hello.
Off on another adventure, are we?
I can sense someone close to you.
Duncan owes his reputation to you.
It must be in here. Yeah. Cool. What? Oh. Wonder that. What? What's that? Oh, no. Now, where would I find that hiding place? Ah, okay. So dodge and cast incendiary.
Future champion coming through.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of Cross Wands ready?
Big match
final.
today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
No duh.
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Right, 4.
You're better than that!
Incendio.
Ringo! Is that all you've got? Sender! Hey!
Accio. Incendio.
Confringo.
Levioso.
Act like a winner. Confringo. Levioso.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Come on!
Incendio.
Ringo!
Luke. Levioso. Incendio. Accio.
Ow. Damn it. You cheated.
They made a crap's breakfast out of you that round. Care to try again?
It's 4 against 2. It's not fair.
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Confringo!
Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Lumos. Levioso. Incendio.
Confringo!
Levioso. Confringo.
Accio. Incendio.
I feel like they all just start targeting me.
Care to try again?
Yeah, sure.
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Now, I want to take that off so I don't accidentally use it. Huh? Okay.
Act like a winner.
Confringo!
Accio.
That's all you've got?
Levioso. Incendio.
Confringo! Confringo!
Protego. Levioso.
Good. Good.
Accio. Levioso.
There goes my wager.
Incendio.
Come on!
Levioso. Accio.
Mind the one.
Confringo!
Incendio. Levioso. Accio.
What shall I wait for? Levioso.
Accio.
Confringo!
Down. Down already.
Incendio. Accio.
Ah, damn it.
Care to try again?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Incendio. Levioso.
Confringo!
I was pointing at the different guy.
Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Levioso.
Accio. Leviosa.
Care to try again?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Fringo.
Incendio.
Come on.
Accio.
Leviosa, that's all you've got?
Incendio.
Fringo.
Incendio.
Leviosa.
Accio.
Act like a winner. And Fringo.
Incendio.
Leviosa.
Accio. Incendio.
Leviosa. And Fringo.
Accio.
Yeah.
Perhaps one day I'll sign up for a round.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
And we're pleased to have such a gracious champion. Now, to the victor goes the prize!
2 gold
And so
coins.
it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Well, he's failed.
Yes. Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
No, I'm
Actually,
good.
I might come back later.
That's fine. Come and find me when you're ready.
I thought I got something. Nope. Now, for instance, there we go.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked you to do.
Of course I did.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand. Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Expelliarmus!
You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing.
Incendio!
Expelliarmus may
Accio!
be the right.
Levioso! Expelliarmus!
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Wow, what a nice painting. Looks like she's having fun too.
I still can't manage to transfigure a map.
To be honest, anything I could get from
Professor Weasley's easily my favorite.
Handy.
Smell. Is she growing Punger's onion again?
Good morning, Professor Garlick.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden.
Oh, okay.
We do look forward to growing together.
Ah.
How
Fine,
thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio.
Wait a minute. Isn't this the
Let's
one
see
that...
if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears.
Yeah, it's one
Now,
of these things.
everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Yoink.
Quickly, place your mandrake in the new pot and cut down the soil. The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone.
That was the class.
Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Of course they will.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
I should think Professor Garlick would be more careful with her mandrakes.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find
The
that
what?
some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Hence the name Chomping.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But your lead. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have. Here we are. Home. Go on. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
How do I do that? Oh.
Look at that! They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical
sure.
plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Oh, those mandrakes already.
Shouldn't there be aurors or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident?
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect.
Okay.
You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Bad batch.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of...
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Yeah.
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative.
Oh, no.
I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you.
Uh-huh.
Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather, As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
No.
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fupa feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
I doubt it.
I've enough to worry about collecting the ingredients he wants me to get. I'm afraid I can't help you.
I understand. I'll sort something else out.
Not that valuable. Can't you get one?
A well-prepared ritual.
That's just normal, Uncle. No. You won't miss this.
Your potion should not be that color. Should you chop the Dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
Oh, I don't have to do anything.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah!
Get it! Again.
Dragon Star!
What happened?
Rebellion.
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again.
I brewed an Edorus potion as you asked, Professor.
Glad you managed to stay on task. Not every class is so eventful. I saw Mr. Weasley speaking with you earlier. He can be quite persuasive. Glad you managed to resist. You've done well today. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
Okay.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Oh, that was fun.
My robes are going to ruin.
Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
She put a bow truckle under my bed, and I know it
cool.
was her. She's looking for trouble, that one. Looking for it. And then any adventure.
Now what do I do? I guess I have to do that.
levitated Professor Ronan's sandwich.
You?
The sorting hat.
There you are. The cross
I'd like
one's
to see your
dueling.
parents' faces when they see your marks at the end.
Oh, it's flying quill. What is that person's hair gone weird?
What are you up to now?
I want to learn about these. Wow. Ah, you can't stop me. What do you mean I'm going the wrong way?
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Should it be down there?
Accio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Accio.
Okay.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Oh, okay.
Levioso. Incendio. This looks intriguing.
Down here.
Oh. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Accio.
That not work.
Incendio.
Yeah. Oh, whoops.
Lumos.
That's a bit interesting.
Accio. Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Levioso.
It is good to see you, my friend.
That looks more interesting. No?
I never thought Ramrock's...
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ramrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
You mentioned that your paintings were taken. Are you a painter?
I am. It's my calling, though most would think it an unusual path for a goblin. Most of my family work in metal, or associated with Gringotts. I'd wager my finest brush that Ranrock's lot have no appreciation for any of my work, and it'll be tossed aside for kindling. Without my carts and my livelihood, who knows when I'll be able to paint again?
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your cards.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me.
Okay.
It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
My mother used to say I was lazy.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin bank.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
They're jealous of me. Nah.
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Sorona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
Oh, hold on. I'm gonna remember a spell.
Expelliarmus. Incendium.
I'll watch the light go
I
out
want
of
your
your
hat.
eyes. I see you.
We can hack you.
I'm not going anywhere. Expelliarmus.
Take this.
Expelliarmus. Incendium.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner since so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Knockturn Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. but I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis.
Yeah, sure.
I brought a trunk chock full of mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
Merlin's...
The flames make the pile sink.
I am curious.
Incendio!
That wasn't hard.
Yes, how beautiful! What a day. I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Expelliarmus! Incendio! Levioso!
A portrait in our common room wants to talk to you. It's Eldritch Diggory. He used to be the Minister for Magic, I think.
I'm busy. Hey, what are you doing?
Accio!
Wait, did I get a hat? Yeah. Milady. I look dashing.
Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Accio! Levioso! Expelliarmus!
Where did I kill those other things? Wait, is it morning? Whoop.
What do you have in store for me this time? Incendio! Incendio!
Okay. So they have a time limit. Where's the third one?
Revelio. Revelio.
Over there.
Incendio!
Now run. Oh, I fell. I guess I just need a better spell. The Incendio is short range, so it's not the best.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
You wanted to talk?
You wanted to see me, sir?
Indeed. Allow me to introduce myself. So few students know who I am these days. Eldridge Diggory, former Minister for Magic and founder of the Aura Recruitment Program, at your service. I believe you can help solve a decades-old murder, thanks to that book you found, and, in particular, its missing pages.
How do you know about the book and the pages?
We portraits here more than you might suspect, and most of us can keep a secret. So, what say you? Surely a Hufflepuff such as yourself would be inclined to help seek long overdue justice.
Might as well.
This could be right up my street. Even we Hufflepuffs enjoy a good mystery.
Glad to hear you are up to the challenge. Plus, I believe you'll benefit from this undertaking. My great-niece, Helen Thistlewood, can provide you with details. She's retired now, but was a skilled aura in her day. And the unsolved murder of which I speak was her case. I often visit my portrait in her home, in the nearby hamlet of Upper Hogsfield. Shall I tell her to expect you?
I shall go and see her right away.
Brilliant. With what I suspect is your knack for hard work and her keen mind, both mysteries may be solved sooner than you think. I shall see you there, soon I hope.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Seems quiet. Too quiet, if you ask me.
Can't do the heck. Oh. Never mind.
Do you think this is fun?
Too late to learn the error of your ways.
devil! Stop avoiding me! No! I will make you pay.
Levioso!
Accio. I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I need a ranged spell, I'm pretty sure. Well, one that's better than Incendio. I don't think they're hostile. That weird thing. Ah, I guess they live in those things? I don't know.
Incendio.
Yeah, I don't care. Oh.
Incendio.
Hello.
This must be the place Minister Diggory mentioned. Helen lives around here somewhere.
Spare a nut, a sickle, a galleon?
Ranrock's loyalists are a menace. What can be done?
I couldn't help but overhear. Did you mention Ranrock's loyalists?
I did. Never imagined they'd act this deadly. I'm Claire Beaumont, by the way.
Nice to meet you.
Ranrock and his followers have set up camp here. No regard for our beloved hamlet or our livelihoods. Ruthless. My brother Bardolph dared to stand up to them and ended up in St. Mungo's. I'm simply at my wit's end.
How did your brother Bardolph end up in St. Mungo's?
Bardolph had spent the entire day hand-picking herbs and roots for us. When a group of Ranrock's lot appeared and demanded the harvest for themselves, Bardolph refused. In their anger, they hurled him against a rock and robbed him.
Ooh, yeah.
The moment he left St. Mungo's, he vowed revenge. I worry he may be dabbling in magic that he will one day regret.
I'm unfortunately quite familiar with Ranrock's loyalists. Perhaps I can do something.
Much as I would love to be rid of them, I wouldn't want you to risk injury, or worse. Please be cautious. We should not have to live in fear. This is our home.
Now what's this?
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. It seems as though things are getting worse.
Bardolph Beaumont should have returned by now. Had by dark wizards, he was.
Excuse me, did you say something about Bardolph Beaumont?
I did. I don't think we've met. I'm Dorothy Sprottle. I was just worrying about Claire Beaumont's brother Bardolph, only he's gone missing. Rumour is he was seen in the forest practicing dark magic. Saw him myself near some ruins with Rookwood's lot I did. I fear he got himself into trouble with the Ashwinders, especially if he made them a promise he couldn't keep. I'd help search for him myself, but no one will risk encountering Ranrock's loyalists. They seem to be everywhere.
I can certainly look out for him.
Any help would be appreciated. You might speak to Claire first. Perhaps she has some insights that I don't. I can tell you that Bardolph was last seen in the forest wearing a particular woolen jumper, one that Claire knitted herself. Claire will be at her shop if you'd like to speak with her.
What the? Okay.
You be better. I won't rest, you.
Leviosa.
How nice of you to stop. How nice of you to stop. One less human to worry about.
Accio. Incendio.
Vegetation does not belong in battle. Vicious plants. I refused. No! I work ready.
One camp down, one more to go.
Wait, wasn't I already here?
Enjoy suffering, do you?
Well, this might be the best meal I've had in years. No, I mean it. I don't think I shall need to eat again till next week.
Accio. Expelliarmus.
Someone there?
Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
You are postponed. You're so very Is that the best?
Incendio.
Not quiet enough.
Expelliarmus.
I'll cut you from shoes to
Incendio.
Accio.
Leviosa.
No!
Expelliarmus.
I will make
Incendio.
I won't rest.
Ranrock has fooled you all. To your demise. Both camps cleared. Madame Beaumont will be glad to hear that.
I think I should have kept them so. Oh well. Cool. Way. Wonder who lives here.
I do miss the bustle of business. Poor customers, afraid to venture out.
Hello, Madame Beaumont. Good news. I was able to clear out Ranrock's camps.
You cleared them out? How?
A little bit of magic.
I managed to catch them off guard.
When my brother returns, this news will mean the world to him. You saved our hamlet, my young friend. This will not be forgotten. I fear for other hamlets, truly. Ranrock and his lot are unlike any goblins I've ever seen.
What do you have for sale?
Well,
what are you looking for exactly? Thank you. Sincerely. Marvellous. I could always use more of these.
I'll miss you.
Thank you for passing through.
Come now, don't be stingy.
Use the map. Floating candle. I don't think I have floating.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
I might have that money, right?
Accio! An encampment. This must be it. Looks as if there's more than one way to enter. Accio! Levioso! Accio! Levioso! Incendio! How many of you are there?
How nice of you to stop by.
Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus!
Was that your best?
Levioso!
Vegetables? No!
Expelliarmus! Levioso! Accio!
What's going on out there? An intruder! Why have you not run away?
Levioso! Incendio!
The mist!
Accio! Expelliarmus!
I have to be pitiful on this place.
There you go.
That was quite something. Now, to free Arn's cards. Accio! Could it be a Merlin trial? Levioso! Accio! Levioso! Accio!
Feels like I've been at this.
Accio!
Alright, follow me. One second.
Levioso! Accio!
I'm guessing there's another one.
Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to Arn.
I found them, but now where is the thingamajig? Ah. Okay then.
Accio! Levioso! Accio!
There's that. But where are the balls?
What I wouldn't give for a cup of mushroom tea.
Wouldn't be here. I feel like they should be up here. Just hiding in plain sight.
Expelliarmus!
You have to learn to share.
Accio! Revelio! Revelio. Levioso. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Accio.
Alright, that should be all.
Not so tricky after all, Merlin. Accio. Levioso.
I won't rest.
You've one less follower, Ranrock. Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Cool.
On, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
I managed to free your carts fairly easily.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
Oh, that'd be nice.
What a nice idea, On. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done.
Beseech you for some assistance.
What do you want?
Hello. Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley, of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
There's no Accio.
I'm afraid I'm not keen on mucking about at the bottom of lakes.
Oh, please don't say no just yet. Perhaps if you understood my plight, you'd change your mind.
Perhaps. What precisely do you need to retrieve and why?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
What exactly is an astrolabe?
It's an astonishing ancient navigational tool. Essentially, a handheld model of the universe. It's mainly used for studying the stars, astronomical pursuits, but it has nearly 1,000 uses. Fascinating device. Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now. Still, we'd love to have it returned to us. It would be like getting a bit of my grandparents back.
Sure.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
This is very dumb. I dive though.
This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is.
Oh, okay.
I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
I missed it. Yeah, you lose track of it.
I trust you didn't find the dive too terribly difficult.
I am wet and cold now.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
No.
I did. I hope it makes your father happy.
It will. I can't wait to see his face. Thank you so much for doing this for me, and for my family. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there. Thank you again. And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
I'm good. Nah. wonder why I can't do anything with the... Yeah, you did see I got a mask. Yeah, I can't find it.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Here you are. I'm pleased to see you took my advice.
Madam Thistlewood, I met your great-uncle in his portrait in my common room. He sent me to speak to you.
I'm pleased you came. Uncle Eldritch believes the book you found and its missing pages may be relevant to an unsolved case from my time as an aura.
Very well. I'm listening.
Decades ago, a student named Richard Jackdaw disappeared after going to meet a girl named Anne. They never found his body. When his headless ghost appeared briefly in Hogsmeade, wholly unaware of how he died, Anne was convicted of his murder and sent to Azkaban. It was in large part due to the testimony of a girl called Apollonia Black. Jealous of Anne, I think.
That sounds terrible, but I'm not sure how I can help.
Anne's alibi was somewhat labyrinthine. She said Jackdaw promised her adventure following a map he found on some pages he'd stolen from Peeves.
And you think Peeves ripped those pages from the book I found in the restricted section?
If my great-uncle is to be believed, yes. At least that's what the portraits at Hogwarts suspect. Anne insisted that Jackdaw had asked her to follow the map with him, but only after she solved a series of puzzles he'd prepared. Odd way to woo a girl. She swears she never even solved the first puzzle, so they didn't meet. Jackdaw's ghost vanished almost as soon as he appeared. Without Jackdaw's puzzle, pages, or remains, Anne was sent to Azkaban based solely on Apollonia's spurious testimony.
I don't understand. What can I do to help?
I believe Anne may have solved the first puzzle by now, but after spending time in Azkaban, she's a shadow of her former self. She won't speak to anyone she doesn't trust, and she trusts no one. If you, a student with a connection to the pages, like Jackdaw had, spoke to Anne, she might reveal new information.
I've always wanted to see Azkaban. Count me in.
I suppose it has a peculiar appeal to some, but it can be terribly disconcerting. Fortunately, being a retired aura has its benefits. We can apparate right to her. I've escorted ministers, professors, and many others to that blasted place. Never a student, I'll admit, but I will keep you safe.
Yeah, let's go.
Very well. Let's go.
Steady yourself. We'll apparate together. Don't worry, I've never splinched anyone.
Do take care now, and tread lightly in that horrible place.
We'll be there in but a moment. That ought to keep them at bay for now. Though, be aware, you may feel a wave of despair. It will pass.
Thank you for the warning.
This really is a dismal place, but we'll be out of here soon enough. Now follow me. Mind your step.
I never thought I'd see the inside of Azkaban for myself.
Nasty Dementors. Not even I could convince the Ministry to send them off. There's no need for such monsters.
I had my mind. I'd cast Crucio on the lot of you.
You don't scare me, young cur. I teach you so little of what you should know of.
That witch you're with has a dark cloud over her. I can feel it.
What is that I hear? Perhaps death, in all its mercy, approaches.
No one at school's going to believe this.
Now remember, Anne has been here a long time. The Dementors aren't kind. Have patience and speak to her quietly and respectfully.
Are you Anne?
Who's there? Who speaks to me? Is that death finally come for me?
I'm a student from Hogwarts. I found the book that you said would exonerate you.
Ah, the book. No one would look. None of the mages found the pages. Methinks the feckless knave meandered to his cave. My fate was surely sealed in Upper Hoggyfield.
Are you saying that the missing pages are in a cave? Near Upper Hogsfield?
Field, ruins house, a vault concealed.
A vault in some ruins? Near Upper Hogsfield? I suppose it can't hurt to look.
Can't hurt to look. Go find the pages from your book.
I think we heard enough.
Ellen, no, you're here. Come in closer, be a dear.
What is it, Anne?
You're hurt.
Go. The cave. You're safe now. You have what you need. I'll be all right once I get...
But Madam Thistlewood, all right. I'll find it. I'll find Jackdaw's cave. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
A robe. Black and weird. Oh, weird again.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt. This must be the place Anne told me about. No one's been here for ages.
Yeah, there's candles are lit.
It's no wonder Anne never found that clue. Incendio! Accio!
Okay, what am I looking for?
No. How did you do this, Jackdaw? No, that's not it. I see how this goes.
Okay.
It's no wonder I never found that clue. No. How did you do this, Jackdaw? You couldn't outwit me, Jackdaw. Now, where's the clue you left behind?
At the edge of the Forbidden Forest.
A note from Jackdaw. Anne never found it. So how did he die? Was she to blame at all?
Why are the enemies outside that cave? Oh.
Could it be? Someone solved my puzzle after all these years. Well done indeed. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw. I heard you disappeared years ago. You have some explaining to do.
I do? That was my puzzle you solved. What are you doing here?
A retired aura, Helen Thistlewood, told me about a map you stole from Peeves. And then Anne told me about a cave.
You saw Anne? Broke my heart. I had to go on without her. Probably best of her in the end. Dare I ask? How is she?
Completely broken and, yeah.
She was imprisoned in Azkaban for your murder. Why didn't you exonerate her?
What? Azkaban? Oh, poor Anne. I had no idea. I thought she'd written me off. I've been traveling the world for years to mend my broken heart. I came back here only recently, on a whim. I must speak to the aura you mentioned and see how I can help Anne.
I'm glad to hear it. Before you go, would I still be able to find the pages with the map Helen mentioned?
I'm almost certain I dropped them in the cave the moment I was beheaded. They're bound to be mouldering away with the rest of me. Tell you what, meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you precisely where to find them.
Yeah, do that.
How is it possible to steal from Peeves? A poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He has a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor, whatever's likely to cause the most chaos. Found them on the floor outside the library where he discarded them. Not my luckiest find, all things considered.
Thank you. I need to find those pages to help a friend.
I shall see you there.
Who lived here, I wonder? Protego! Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Levioso.
Manners are important, though, aren't they? Even in a fight.
You're the little sod that saved Treadwell.
Levioso. Incendio. Accio.
Avoiding marvelous strike.
Your poaching days are over.
I feel like I'm in the Forbidden Forest.
Accio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Incendio.
Oh, hello.
Accio. Levioso. Expelliarmus.
Oh. Really? Only 10 XP?
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Yeah, this is a great idea.
Accio. Levioso. Expelliarmus.
Whoa.
Incendio. Levioso. Expelliarmus.
Run.
Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Levioso. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Incendio.
I wonder if there's like one giant spider I can fight.
Accio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Levioso.
Okay, I should do Incendio after I do
Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Expelliarmus. There's a victory that came none too soon. Ugh. Incendio. Levioso. Expelliarmus.
You will not survive this fight.
Levioso. Expelliarmus.
Incendio.
Accio.
Incendio.
Levioso. Expelliarmus.
Bogies. Gross.
This place has seen better days. Accio. Levioso. Expelliarmus.
Hardly a fair fight without me one.
Incendio.
Levioso.
Expelliarmus.
It isn't.
No one takes one of my breath. My bark.
Accio.
You may want to be.
Expelliarmus.
Where'd it come?
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
You don't want
Expelliarmus. Accio.
You will fall!
Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
I shall be covered in blood!
Accio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Levioso.
Reductor.
Incendia!
Accio.
Neon point. Back the Moron. Reductor.
What have you done?
What's up?
Reductor.
Accio.
What have you done?
Levioso.
Shall we?
Accio. Expelliarmus.
Marvelous!
Incendio. It's shameful what you've done to helpless beasts.
Okay, let's get this quest completed. Oh, what?
Accio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Levioso! Expelliarmus!
Oh. Oh.
Levioso! Incendio! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Cursed fiends.
Wait, so if I use Levioso and then like Stone to Borrow, does that insta-kill them?
Incendio! Revelio! Incendio! Accio! Expelliarmus!
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased.
Perfect. Target practice.
Alright, I made it.
Here I am, as good as my word.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. It would take the patience of a Hufflepuff to track down these pages.
Well said. Now where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks, a stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me. Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep...
Nothing to do now but keep going. The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word.
That's what Huskin is.
Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. There it is, just as Jackdaw described. Intramuros.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Ranrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
Incendio!
Off on another adventure.
No busy lady.
Expelliarmus! No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me.
Hold on. The fingerless.
I wonder how big this place is. Accio! These rooms must have something to do with opening this door. I can shoot the symbol, but it doesn't stay lit for long. Impressive. That must be where all this leads.
It doesn't look finished.
Someone didn't want casual visitors down here. I wonder if any of my spells will help me through this. Accio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Accio! Levioso! Expelliarmus! I'm not gonna touch those. Ugh. Accio! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Levioso! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Accio! Incendio!
Hello?
Accio! Levioso! Incendio!
Okay, this caught my attention.
I wonder if I can move that platform somehow. Accio! An untouched chest. I've always been thorough in search of this cave.
Although paying attention to what I found. Oh, nothing there.
Accio! Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this. Another puzzle. Well, if Jackdaw could solve this, so can I.
Oh, it's just another.
Incendio!
I figured it out.
Remarkable.
Yeah, looks finished now.
Accio. Revelio. That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him. Accio! It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there. I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be? Incendio! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Levioso! An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave. Accio!
Oh, hello. Oh.
There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what beheaded Richard Jackdaw. Levioso!
That's scary.
Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how these spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw's been this way. Accio! to look around for the symbol.
Yeah.
Must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains and those pages. We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Thank you for keeping these pages safe all these years. Here it is, the map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room?
That might have been those guys.
Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Accio! Levioso! Expelliarmus, disarm you brutes. Expelliarmus!
How that guy look? Huh? Never mind.
Expelliarmus! Accio! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Expelliarmus! What? That's unnerving. What's happening?
What? Missed out. Ah.
Reparo!
Huh? That's not working.
Revelio! I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section. Where am I? Oh no, the room's starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this? I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here. What is this place?
Hello.
Can it be?
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensieves. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
Oh, right.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
We're limited. We're all good. Oh, good. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Yep. Yeah, I'm good. Hold on. I can't. Okay.
I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book?
What are you up to now?
Incendio! I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder where Professor Fig. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book.
You need to learn Depulso, the banishing charm. Useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
Sure.
Revelio. Revelio. Lumos. That's it.
Okay, where am I going now? Oh, I'll do that. Sounds fun. How's mail? Why didn't I read it? This down survived. Oh yeah, talent.
Everybody grab a broom, and we shall get started. Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Welcome.
Hello. The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up!
Thank you.
Now, your turn.
Up! Up! Up, you stupid ratty school broom!
Don't be mean to it. Just a broom.
Up!
See?
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard.
This'll take some getting used to.
The brooms are school property. I
This
want
is
them
brilliant.
returned in one piece. Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we?
Okay.
This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What a view!
Hello! Nice day for a flight!
Haha! Brilliant!
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as the first year.
Okay, this is as fast as I go.
Whoa! Our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while. Ah!
Ha! Good. I've got this.
Oh, well done! Have a moment?
No.
I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a Hufflepuff like you might be interested in some high-flying fun?
Kagawa seems strict. I wouldn't want to get into trouble.
Kagawa won't even notice. Besides, a bird doesn't learn how to fly by staying in the nest. Follow me.
No, I'm good.
The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Best hurry back. Looks like she's already completed the car. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
Trying to. Can't stop.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I'm disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough! Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future.
Well, I didn't want to.
Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit, those views were worth it.
Yeah.
Perhaps, but we did get in trouble, and Kagawa could hold it against us.
Rotten luck, that. I didn't think she'd see us. But it's no matter. You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then.
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
I'll go there immediately. I guess it would be that.
Does it get any more cozy?
How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom?
Yes.
Got a few rare U-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around. Thank you.
What are we looking for today?
And I'll also sell, I guess.
Nice doing business with you.
Ah, they're all the same. Okay.
That item is of the highest quality. That item is of the highest quality.
This will have to do.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Thanks for stopping by. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses, an ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out. Once you've beaten Imelda's time...
Accio. Revelio.
Please meet me in the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
Now, how do I use
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
How do I use it though? How do I summon broom? 3. Now, what quests are available?
If you lean forward on your broom,
Anyone in the Wizarding
could just have a butterbeer.
Okay, let's begin.
Professor Weasley?
Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done.
What do I do?
Shall we?
After you, Professor. What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to
Revelio.
in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you found it.
Accio.
There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
Okay.
Splendid. Cast Evanesco on those chairs. Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on. Where in Merlin's name is that elf? Is that...
Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Sure, give in to nostalgia. Oh, I see.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them! No, not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
Repairer.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? What was that? Was that a golden snitch?
Accio! Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Yeah, that worked. Right there. How do I get to it?
Revelio.
Guess I can't.
I hope that house elf can find us in here.
Oh, there he is.
Yikes! Careful! Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deek will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deek, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deek was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deek was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deek is honored to meet you.
Deek has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deek. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deek, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deek's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes.
Potion table.
Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify
Actually, what I need.
unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed. You'll find plenty of items of clothing. Will be an invaluable resource.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you. Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both
Gladly.
familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
Oh, okay. Actually, already in there. Ah, potting table. Okay.
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deek will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
Can you tell me a bit more about Deke?
He's been at Hogwarts longer than I have, and seems to know its every nook, cranny, and secret. We discovered this room together when I was a student. Deke has had a good deal of experience, both here at Hogwarts and at a previous post. I shall let Deke tell you more when he's ready, but again, you would be wise to listen to any suggestions he may have.
Okay.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
So that's what the collection means. There's more stuff to make. Okay, what did the professor ask me to do? Focus potion. I need to get them. Okay.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone.
Yeah,
You can
I have a
acquire
good
it by
chance.
vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
I don't like any of them. Oh, I'm gonna focus on other things.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around. What can I do for you today? Mind you don't knock my potions. Therefore you can afford to... A wise decision. Thank you.
I'm not gonna get that.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Never realized I had a top hat. So it looks horrible.
Hello, Mr. Pippin. You need help with a delivery?
Yes, I do. A capable student such as yourself should have no trouble making the trip to Cambridge. It's just south of Hogwarts.
What do you need delivered?
Fatima Lawang ordered a few invisibility potions. I used to go myself, but lately Fatima has taken to turning every visit into an argument. Constantly complaining about the quality of my stock. But how can I maintain excellence when she orders so often, giving me no time to brew? If you take this rather irritating task off my hands, I'd happily allow you to claim the delivery fee from Fatima.
I'd be happy to help with the delivery.
You've no idea how grateful I am, truly. Here are the invisibility potions she requested. Hopefully she won't give you too much trouble. She's a talented potioneer in her own right. I dare say I wouldn't mind having a look at her potion recipes one day.
handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Ah, the secret is do the hard work first.
Expelliarmus! Eight levels is simply too many.
Yeah, I consider it an alright amount.
Incendium.
Run. I've already blew it.
These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
Nailed it. Oh, it was that thing, okay.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
That person should have been here by now.
Madam Luang, I have a delivery from J. Pippin's potions.
Sent a child to do his work for him, did he? Always cutting corners and taking the easy way out. Did he have you brew them for him as well? Doesn't matter. You could probably do it better than he can anyway.
Then why are you still ordering from him? Yeah, exactly.
Why do you keep ordering from him if you think the quality to be inferior?
It would seem I have more and more customers who are trying to stay out of sight. I'm not one to judge. You can simply imagine the stress I'm under to deliver quality products. Unlike some vendors, I strive to keep my customers satisfied.
Here are the potions you requested.
You think it's so simple? I know Pippin is always trying to cheat his customers. Cutting corners to save some galleons for himself at the expense of quality. You'll not be getting a canut out of me until you prove the potion works. Drink it.
Okay.
Seems simple enough. I'll do it.
I should think so.
That one. Yeah.
It seems to have worked.
Well, I suppose that will do.
If the demand for potions is as high as you say, have you considered being easier to work with? Perhaps combining your recipes and skills?
Not a chance. That ne'er-do-well had his shop handed to him. The rest of us had to make our own way. I'll not give him the benefit of my hard work and gumption. If he fails on his own, so be it.
You mentioned that more and more customers are trying to stay out of sight. Why?
Well, I can't speak for all of them, but certainly my Ashwinder customers have their reasons. If I were you, I'd forget I heard that.
Very well. I shall let Mr. Pippin know I delivered the potions as requested.
You do that.
I should be going now. Thank you. Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
Another thing.
Accio. Revelio.
Hello, you.
Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Reparo. Revelio.
Ah, hello.
Accio.
Yeah, I'm starting to look really stupid now.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we?
Nah, not really.
I delivered the potions to Fatima Lawang.
Very good. And did she cause you any trouble?
I can see why you didn't want to go. She was quite cantankerous.
I do truly appreciate your help. And at least it's done with.
It was a pleasure doing business with you, Mr. Pippin.
Likewise. Worth every bit of that delivery fee to have someone capable deal with that witch.
Best of luck with your potions, Mr. Pippin.
Do take care.
Yeah, I think I'll be finishing it there for now. I'm not sure if I'm going to be streaming within a day. It might be like, no, like 4 or 5, I don't know. Yes. But I should be able to stream at least like 3 days in a row. So yeah, I'll just see you next time I stream, I guess. So yeah, see ya.